The only way to know if paranormal clips are real or fake is to ask a ton of questions. We have to rule out what is normal to identify what is paranormal. So let's find out what questions we have with these clips. This is paranormal, true, or false. If you enjoy this video, it is free to subscribe, and I need your help to get to 1,000 subscribers. Is this dummy possessed? As we look at this dummy inside this glass container, his eyes open, then the door opens, and then his eyes and mouth start to move. Inside the heads of ventriloquist dummies are string and pulley systems that enable the operator to open and close the eyes and or the mouth. So when I first saw this, I thought, okay, well, they're just using camouflage string so that they can operate this string and pulley system from a distance to create this effect. The little light anomalies that we're seeing, I think when that door opened, it just kicked up dust. I don't think those are ghost orbs. What's throwing me off with this one is on the right side of our screen, we'll see a very faint light moving up and down and back and forth. And it is very wide, and I just can't figure out what that is. Is it a lens flare? Is it old footage? Is it a camera glitch? Is it somehow a reflection caused by a human being standing behind the camera? Is it caused by some other type of reflection? Because it shows up before the door opens. And that's what has me thrown. It shows up again on the far right hand side over the top of that chair. And I just can't figure out, is that just a camera glitch, old footage, a copy issue? I'm not sure, but it causes me to question if that pulley system is attached to camouflage string or not, or if this is truly paranormal. Is this a ghost or a person? As the investigator moves around the corner of this building, a figure can be seen. The first thing that I noticed is that this figure is casting a shadow. It is clearly a solid mass. I'm not sure how the investigator didn't see it at the time he was investigating. Chances are he had tunnel vision and wasn't looking for the living. He was just looking for the paranormal. Did a shadow attack a mirror? There is a mirror leaning against the wall, and we will start to see a pixelized shadow move towards it, and then the mirror will move. Is the pixelization just a digital camera glitch? After the mirror breaks, we see a shadow walking away from the camera. Then the camera appears to be bumped. The fact that the shadow is so elongated and it runs along the ground and the wall, that tells me it's not a free-floating mass. This is also an odd place to set up a camera. Why was this camera in this position? Is a string being used to pull that mirror down by the person that created that shadow? I slowed the footage down to look at when the camera is being bumped, and it's more eerie than the rest. On the left side it looks like there's fingers, then it looks like there's water or rain, then on the right side it looks like something is dripping blood. Maybe the ghost didn't like being impersonated and left their own mark on the scene. Did this man walk through metal? This camera is pointing at a gate, and this man appears to have walked through it without opening it. This is most likely an optical illusion where there's a slight gap, but the position of the camera and the angle that we have doesn't show that there's a gap. Is this a cryptid in this pipe? As this person is exploring this tunnel, he starts hearing sounds, and as he gets closer, he sees a figure with eyes. Chances are this is just two human beings, one in front and one behind, but it does make you wonder, why are they not using a flashlight? Is this crucifix possessed? As the camera is pointed at this crucifix, the eyes open, and they stay open for several seconds before they close. This is most likely some type of an animatronic in which you will pass by a sensor causing the eyes to open or close, or the eyes are set up on a timer to open or close. Is this an alien and a light? In this jungle environment, looking over this tribe, we see what looks like an alien figure on the left side of our screen. Then we also see a blue light on the right side of the screen. Because we are in a jungle location, that thing that looks like an alien could be a rock formation, just the way the leaves are being hit by the sun or tree limbs. This blue light is most likely the sun reflecting off of a very shallow and low waterfall. Is this a cryptid crawling beneath this bridge? In this clip, we see a creature crawling across the bottom side of this bridge. I don't know what this is. I do know human beings are crazy enough to do a stunt like this, and I know primates are capable of doing this. All I can tell you is this is a four-limbed creature that's really good at climbing. Are these passengers ghosts? As we watch these passengers on this boarding bridge, we notice one thing. There's no plane. Where are they coming from? Most likely this is just a reflection of passengers exiting a different plane, which causes an optical illusion. But it does look like those passengers are on the inside of that bridge, not reflected in the windows. Are these eyes that are underground from a human, a cryptid, a creature? As the camera is panned into this hole, a creature with large eyes is seen. I don't know what this is. It could just be a human being in a mask. It could be just a mask being thrown down there. But nature also has a lot of odd creatures with big eyes, and here's just a few of them. If I saw any one of these animals in the darkness with just this looking back at me, I would be startled and think it's paranormal or cryptid. Regardless of whether these clips are real or fake, I certainly enjoyed the creepiness of them, and I hope you did too. If you had any questions, put them in the comments below. Thanks. Be safe and watch out for the non-paranormal threats. Much thanks to Jim Riley for the background music. Thanks for watching Paranormal, True or False. It is free to subscribe. If you enjoyed this content, please join the Question Everything community. Regular videos are released on Saturday mornings. However, special videos and highlight videos are released at random times. To get notification of new videos, select the bell icon next to the subscribe button. You can also leave a like or a dislike and share this video with others. The video on the left is one of the first videos released. The video on the right is the most recent video. Please watch both. Thanks for watching.